All right, what's going on, my fellow babies? Channeling Dr. Johnny Fever this morning. Wow, that's a real dated reference, but I totally love WKRB in Cincinnati, so I don't care. I don't care. Still holds up. All right, so let's see where we go. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Feel free to swap around the energies. As always, I could be talking to a cross watcher. This might actually fit some North Node references. We have the North Node in your sign of Aries right now. So North Node is about our karmic path and mission. Wow, karmic path showed right up when I said that. So if you don't know what your karmic mission or path is, I do have a class about North Node so you can see what yours is. There's a link in the description box below. But let's see where we're going today with this Aries reading. This is for the final week of September. Fire. That's you. Grounded. Nice balance there. And guides. Okay. So a little bit of a message here to not stand down, but just kind of don't get ahead of yourself. Okay, this week, don't get ahead of yourself. There's something coming in, some messages coming in for you from your guides. Just give yourself, I think it's just slow down. I think it's slow your roll, baby. Slow your roll. Okay, there's a lot coming in, new messages coming in, possibly new energy for October. So let's see what the reading shows. Aries. What does the reading show you, my darling? Look at you. Ace of Cups here. Very nice. Ace of Cups. Whoops, sorry. The Lover's card. The Sun. So Gemini and Leo. Judgment. Nine of Cups. Wow. Page of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. This is a beautiful energy. Eight of Wands. I feel like some of you need to slow down. There is love coming in. If you don't want love, if you're not interested in love, there's a partner coming in. So it could be a business partner. Or it could be somebody that helps you understand your role or what you have to offer. I think some of you are skipping over important parts of your life that you're trying to not pay attention to because maybe they've been painful or something like that. But it's an inspirational story that I think you're overlooking about yourself. There's something that you have done or something that you are doing that other people need to hear about. Some of you are getting a lot of downloads about how to help other people. Maybe some of you are stepping into being into your own business or something along those lines. We are starting up the Spiritual Business Accelerator in October. So if you have really wanted to get yourself out there and step into service for people and make a living doing it, there's a link below. I'd love to have you on board for that. The Knight of Wands, Temperance energy, Two of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. This is what you don't see coming, frankly. Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Look at that. Chariot, Seven of Wands. Oh, this is interesting. And the Ten of Wands. Okay, so what I'm noticing whenever I have done private readings for people, and I've said this before in readings, I always ask them, like, what do you notice? Like, there's no right answer here. There's no wrong answer. I'm noticing something. I know that's why I'm saying it, so people feel like I'm quizzing them. But I'm not really doing that. What I'm wondering here is, do you notice the same thing I'm noticing? And maybe you don't. It's perfectly reasonable to not notice that. Some of you may be keying in on this Queen of Swords. Some of you may be really still locked in this embrace here. The Lovers, Ace of Cups, and the Sun, the Judgment card, Crossroads, going in a direction that's really going to be helping people. But there is something about a crossroads and a direction. Okay, do you notice that the Knight of Wands, the horse is going in this direction toward the future, but he's looking back to the past. So this is Sagittarian energy and this is Sagittarian energy. There can be some lover from the past. Okay, there can be some love partner, or it's possible that this person is an Aries, Leo, or Sag from the past, and you're at a crossroads about them. Okay, you're definitely at the crossroads And it does feel a little bit like unsure. Okay, the Knight of Wands is like, my horse is going forward, but I'm still looking back to the past. This is on purpose. The universe is still trying to bring in a message to you about love and about relationships and about what it is that you do want moving forward. Are you going to look back to the past, or are you going to go forward? I feel like there's a Cancerian from the past. Okay. A Virgo, a Sag, possibly. But look at this. The Knight of Wands, right, forward, and then looking backwards. The Knight of Pentacles is looking forward, has a pentacle. This is like something that's real, that's true, that I can invest my time and effort in something, in someone right now. I have that openness. I have that opportunity. The Six of Wands, yes, I'm overcoming this past situation. Queen of Swords is looking straight at this Six of Wands and Knight of Pentacles. So Six of Wands is looking back to the past saying, can you really? The reason for that is there's a Cancerian in the past, Cancerian, Virgo, Sag, like I said. There is someone in the past that has an unhealthy pattern with you, the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Have you been able to resist this person? Maybe not. Maybe you're still paying attention to this person. Maybe you're still paying attention to the lessons that have not been learned yet. The Ten of Wands is the overdoing, overthinking, not overthinking, compensating, or, really trying to make it work with this person. I feel like you're doing too much to make it work with this person, and you're not standing up for what you need. I feel like the Queen of Swords says, yes, I am ready. So Aries, this could be another fire sign. It could be the future person, could be a Virgo, could be an air sign. Someone who really knows what they want. It's not this same pattern, but you keep going back to this pattern. All right, so I'm going to clarify. I think there's a lot of passion with this person. I think that's why. The guides are saying, so the guides are trying to get you to go in a different direction. Three of Cups, Hermit, Star, Five of Wands. The guides are trying to get you to heal this pattern. I feel like there's a third party connected to this person from the past. Okay. And I also think that there is a lot of resistance to you letting go of this person. Gonna have to heal this pattern from the past. This is Ten of Wands is definitely like codependency. Okay. And, needing to maybe third parties, doing too much, being the one that always does too much. There's somebody coming in who will do a lot. So that's balanced. It feels balanced. This Seven of Wands down here is like, I'm resisting letting go of this person from the past. This could be in retrograde. Okay. In retrograde, lots of exes come back and we're resistant to letting them go, or you moving on from them. I feel like that's the thing that has to happen, is you moving on from them. They'll stick around as long as you'll let them. Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Five of Swords. This person is manipulative. This person wants comfort. If you are somebody who will do all these things, they're sticking around because they're like, why wouldn't I? You're going to do everything. You're going to be the one that makes the money. You're going to be the one that makes the beds. You're going to be the one that takes care of the kids. Why wouldn't I stick around for that? I feel like this person is a little confused about that. It's a fantasy. Okay, the Seven of Cups. It's a fantasy. They want somebody who's going to do everything for them. They are immature. This person is kind of a child. They want somebody who will take care of them lock, stock, and barrel. Every single thing that is, whether it's money or it's nurturing or whatever. I feel like you have somebody coming in who is going to be balanced with you. Okay. So this up here at the top feels like you. It feels like you might be still looking back to that past person. I think there is still love here. The Temperance card. 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, ooh, 7 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. There's definitely a third party involved here, and this person has a lot of lack mentality. You think that they have lack mentality. You can see it, that's why they're not able to be a success in their life, that they have a poverty consciousness. But I feel like what it actually is that they are immature and they want someone else to take care of them. So it's not as righteous, or it's not as what's the word I'm looking for? It's not as wholesome as you think it is. They're sick of working. They're sick of doing. What is this Knight of Pentacles that's coming in? Five of Cups, 6 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the 8 of Cups. Okay, so you are learning to walk away from a person like this. You are learning. This person is somebody who will give you that impetus, who will teach you about what it means to be give and take, what it means to be balanced. And I feel like that's a renewing a lesson from childhood, that if something isn't right for me, I walk away. And, you know, some of you may have never learned that lesson. Some of you may need to be learning that lesson right now. That in your past, as a child, you might have always just done, you know, kind of dealt with whatever's given to you. Okay, understand that. And it's like, you actually have a choice. The Judgment card, you actually have a choice. Why are you thinking you don't have a choice? You do. You totally do. You totally have a choice here. And I feel like the 9 of Cups, it's like there's something also from childhood that makes you feel like it's selfish to ask for what you want. North Node in Aries is going to disabuse you of this notion. It's important that you ask for what you want. It's very important that you ask for what you want. And it's also very important because you need to be fulfilled. You need to not be taken from. This is someone's coming in to try to take from you. Okay. So what else is happening here? What else is happening besides the people? These are big lessons for you. King of Wands, Ace of Swords. Oh yeah, big lessons. 4 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. The big lesson here is for you to be aligned with what you're creating and not waiting around for somebody who is going to drain you of that energy. You have a lot to give here. You have a lot to move forward toward. This person is a drag on that. Okay. I am seeing also that it's your job to kind of be able to discern people who are with ulterior motives. They have an ulterior motive. They definitely do. They definitely do. All right, so let's see where we go. I'm going to continue on with this reading. Let's see what the ulterior motive is. Let's get a better sense of that. But really, I want to also look at, you know, what's ahead for you. Okay, link is in the description box, Aries. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.